And welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at question 2 from paper 1 from the 2023 QCAA Math Methods External Exam. Now, as you'll notice, I've split up all the videos into individual questions as well. Don't worry, the full exam is still up on YouTube. The link is in the description below. But that way it gives you a bit more variety with this stuff here. Okay. So if you want to check out the full video or the full playlist, link is in the description below. If you need a Math Methods External Exam Bundle Pack, link is also in the description below, so go check that out if you need an extra resource. Otherwise, let's get straight into this one here. So, if f of x equals e to the power of 6 minus 2x, determine the value of f dash of 2. So, all it's asking here is to work out what the value of the gradient is at x equals 2. The reason why I know it's gradient is because they use dash instead of f, okay? So, what we've got to do first is differentiate f, okay? So, f of x is e to the power of 6 minus 2x. Here, this is a chain rule because you have an inside function and you have an outside function. So here, when you're differentiating using the chain rule, you have to differentiate the inside first and then multiply by the difference of the outside. It is the exact same if you do it the other way. So if you differentiate the outside and then the inside, that could also work. In this case here, we'll just do pretty much, we'll go inside first. So if I were to differentiate 6 minus 2x, that's just going to give us minus 2. So we have minus 2 times by, and now we're going to differentiate e. Now the differential of e doesn't change at all, so it's just going to be itself. However, we still have to leave the inside function in there. So here, this was using chain rule, which should be pretty easy at this point here, because you would have learned it in year 11. Now what we're going to do is, we don't even have to simplify it too much at all, we just leave it like that. Now, what we'll do once we have our derivative like so, is to work out what f dash of 2 would be. So in this case here, wherever there is an x, you are going to replace it with a 2. So here, the only place you're replacing it is just there. So negative 2 e 6 minus 2 times by 2. So here, this gives us negative 2 e 6 minus 4, which turns into 2, so the gradient is negative 2 e all squared. So your correct answer here is going to be D. Okay. Now that question looks, I would say intermediate. I wouldn't say super easy, super hard, just because of the e involved. However, this should be a pretty familiar question otherwise though. Okay. If you had any issues with this question here, you probably need to study tangent lines perhaps a bit more. If you need a new practice external exam, link is in the description below. If you have any questions about this question here, leave something in the comments. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.